Garuda, known as the Suparna, the well-winged one, or Tarksha in the Vedas, holds a prominent position in Hindu cosmology as the king of birds and the vehicle of Lord Vishnu. His story, as found in the Rigveda, Mahabharata, and Bhagavata Purana, embodies themes of strength, devotion, and liberation. The origin of Garuda is described in the Mahabharata Adi Parva, chapters 16 to 31, and elaborated upon in the Bhagavata Purana. Sage Kashyapa, the progenitor of all creatures, married two sisters, Vinata and Kadru. He granted each a boon. Kadru chose to bear 1,000 serpent sons, while Vinata wished for 2 illustrious sons who would surpass Kadru's offspring in power and glory. Vinata laid 2 eggs, but impatiently broke one prematurely. From it emerged Aruna, half-formed but radiant, who became the charioteer of Surya the sun god. The second egg hatched in due time, giving rise to Garuda, who emerged blazing with the radiance of 1,000 suns, as noted in the Mahabharata Adi Parva 17. The Mahabharata Adi Parva, chapters 18 to 19, recounts the rivalry between Vinata and Kadru. Kadru wagered that the celestial horse Uchi Shravas produced during the churning of the ocean had a black tail. Unbeknownst to Vinata, Kadru ordered her serpent sons to darken the horse's tail with their bodies. When Vinata guessed incorrectly, she and her lineage were enslaved to Kadru and her Naga offspring. Garuda, witnessing his mother's suffering, vowed to free her. The Nagas agreed to release Vinata if Garuda could retrieve the Amrita nectar of immortality from the heavens. The story of Garuda's quest for Amrita is detailed in the Mahabharata Adi Parva, chapters 30 to 31, and referenced in the Bhagavata Purana. Garuda set out to the heavens, facing numerous challenges. He passed through the region of fire, subdued the celestial guardians, and defeated the devas who protected the nectar. When he reached the Amrita, Lord Vishnu appeared, impressed by Garuda's valor. Vishnu offered Garuda 2 boons. Garuda asked for immortality without consuming the nectar, and the honor of serving as Vishnu's mount. Vishnu granted these boons, proclaiming Garuda as his eternal companion. Garuda then brought the Amrita to the Nagas, but cleverly tricked them. He placed the nectar on darba grass and told the Nagas to purify themselves before consuming it. While they performed their rituals, Indra reclaimed the nectar. The Nagas, left licking the grass, split their tongues, as described in the Mahabharata. Garuda's enmity with the Nagas is a recurring theme in the Mahabharata and Puranas. The Bhagavata Purana states that he became their eternal adversary due to their treachery and greed. Despite his strength, Garuda's actions were always aligned with Dharma, serving Vishnu and protecting the cosmos. In the Rigveda, Garuda is associated with the sun's chariot, symbolizing speed, power, and transcendence. He is also called Shina, the celestial eagle, who retrieves Soma, the divine elixir. This Vedic hymn is considered a precursor to his later, more detailed depictions in the epics and Puranas. The Atharvaveda mentions him as a divine messenger, while the Taittiriya Aranyaka glorifies him as the carrier of Vishnu. The Vishnu Purana Book 1, Chapter 5 describes Garuda's role as Vishnu's eternal mount, symbolizing the union of devotion and divinity. His immense wings are said to generate the wind, while his flight signifies liberation from material bondage. The Bhagavata Purana depicts Garuda carrying Vishnu to rescue Gajendra, the elephant, symbolizing his unwavering service and protection of devotees. Garuda represents freedom, dharma, and divine protection. Temples dedicated to Vishnu often feature a Garuda shrine at their entrance, symbolizing vigilance. The Garuda Upanishad elaborates on his spiritual significance, describing him as the personification of Vedic knowledge.